Hola and bienvenidos everybody. My name is NittPicc. If you don't know who I am, I'm a flutist and a music educator who enjoys all types of music. Today's an exciting video for two reasons. One, this is a request coming over from Patreon from one of my members of the Perfect Fourth Tier. His name is Brett Lowe. And two, it happens to be a request of a band I'm seeing in March. So I am stoked. We are checking out Hanabie. So the song we're checking out today is called Be the Gal. So I have done a few reactions here on YouTube already, and I am always blown away by what they can do. So you can imagine the excitement there is in the air for me, being the first band I'm gonna see this year in 2025. I believe. I haven't gone to any concert. If I have, I think I've already forgotten what I've done this year. It's barely started. It's fine. Everything's fine. I have a memory of a peanut, by the way. So I'm checking them out on March 29th here in Dallas. So if you're gonna be at that show, feel free to come say hi and mingle. I like meeting new people. I'm an extremely shy person, but that doesn't stop me from saying hi. I like to say hi to people. I'm not one of those people who's like, you gonna wait. No, that's not me. That's not me at all. So before we jump in, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. If you want to check out more, there's some links down in the description below for my Discord, as well as my Patreon, where you can check out extra content, as well as some free content that generally gets blocked on YouTube. But yeah, anyway, let's just jump right in. Okay, hold up. Actually, this is interesting because I believe there's a name for this style. It's on the tip of my tongue and I don't know what it is, but I'll let you guys help me with that if you actually know what it is. So before before I start talking about what I'm seeing, actually, musically, there's several reasons why I like Hanabie, right? I have listened to them a couple times now, and what I love about them is that the style of their music consistently is similar, but yet so different every time I listen to them. So, for instance, the first song I ever heard from them was We Love Sweets. And as soon as I saw that video, I immediately loved the use of electronic sounds, like for effect, right? But then I had no idea what I was getting into. That was my first reaction. If you want to go check that out, I'll link it down below. But it's just crazy. I actually make the playlist so you can check it out if you want. But it's one of those things that the vocals, the vocalist here, she can go from singing so cutesy and adorable and then just switch it up on you super quick. And I love that because I love this idea. It's not necessarily a duality, but like she has that ability to be like, ha, cutesy, and then, oh, like all of a sudden badassery all around. And I love that. And not to mention, it's a group of women. I'm a sucker for all girl groups, and seeing them all be so cool looking. I know that's not a musical thing, But again, musically, the way their music is in your face, there's a lot of cool, thick guitar sounds and the thick bass. And in this case, in this song, we have a lot of electronic sounds. It's almost as if, you know, that EDM feel of the summer. There's always those songs that you hear in the summer that play over and over and over, no matter where you go. There's always like that one song. And I'm sure that everyone can kind of relate. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you know, you know. But you hear it everywhere. It's always got that like beat. And then this is like that, but better. It's got all that extra electronic stuff, or electric guitar stuff, really. So I want to go back because I want to hear more, because that's what's sticking out in my head first, the electronic sounds. Also, just have to put it out there, as a girl who has a really hard time, I'm not the showing skin kind of person, unless it's my back. It's a little less risque for me. It's not that I want to be modest. I just choose to be modest. I hope that makes sense. And I love summer, but I'm a sweaty person. So it's hard to exist in the summer without like dying of heat, especially in Texas. So let's go back. Because immediately when we jump in, we get this electronic, and then in the background. But we already get the introduction of the band adding extra to that. So you can't be mad about the electronic sounds. Anyway. And the clean vocals are cute, and then the switch up comes so quick. And I love that the way she looks singing this way. I love the chord progression of that boom 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 ba da da boom 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 ba da da boom boom boom. It's easy, simple, but it's got that good upbeat feel to it. Let's go back and listen to that again. It brings a whole new meaning to a hardcore coming summer. Because we all like to turn up during the summer, right? I love the electric melody in the background right here. If anyone can remind me what style this is. Ooh! Okay, the only reason why I'm stopping is because this kind of came about with We Love Sweets. So when we started the song, there was a specific feel to the song already. And with a lot of, and I say pop music loosely, I'm just meaning like popular music. This is more popular to listen to than like that of classical music. But with pop music, we normally have a form that we stick to, right? Which is, you know, your intro, chorus, verse, chorus. Sometimes there's a bridge. If there's not, yada, 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 whatever. So we usually stick to that kind of like form. Here, it seems like we're deviating from that form. And that is something I love about Hanabie, okay? They can stick to the form, they adhere to it pretty strongly, or they deviate pretty quickly, because I had no idea that they were going to switch that up in this section, because we get this change of tempo and change of style in this section. Because we ga, boom, ga, boom, ga. And then all of a sudden, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I know it's gaudy, but I love these nails that these ladies got. But here we go. Change in tempo. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not only does the tempo change, the style of music has changed. Double time. Faster moving vocals. Double pedal epicness in the drums. What the fuck? I love how she's just, and then the guitar and the bass. It's cool because that part could actually be like, you could think of it in a halftime feel, but then it's not, because of the drummer. And again, drummers, you guys have so much control over music. I love it, but I love this. Then what the fuck? And back to our slower tempo. See the switch up in the voice? So quick. Ooh. Return of material? Okay. Cool guitar solo. That's actually pretty funny. The reason why I say that is because, okay, I'm gonna call myself out real hard. I am one of those girls, ladies, women, I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's all the same. The only level is maturity, right? So I'm one of those people that I am like, yeah, let's party, let's do these things, we're gonna do this and we're gonna get messed up and blah blah blah. And then I'm like, but I want to stay home cozy in my like PJs and my little cup of tea and snuggle with my dog. Yeah, I'm one of those people. I want to go out with people, but my friends don't all live in this area. And when you teach every day and your days of the week are pretty much taken up by education, it's harder to do so. And then once you get through the week, you're like, oh yeah, Friday. But then you're like, we'll do it on Saturday. And then you're like, but I only have Sunday to recover for Monday. It's hard. So I get it. I would pick up the flyer and be like, daydream about it. And then I'd throw it away. So, okay. What is interesting about this musically? We get our intro. And then I think we get what I would call the first chorus. Or we could even just, let's say it's A. Okay. Which is the part that returned at the end. So could we say, people who are big fans of music theory out there, I want to hear your take, because I like music theory, but music theory, there's a reason why it's called theory. There's so many ways to think of it and so many ways to interpret it that's why it's called theory. Okay, you can have multiple answers, and yes, more answers can be right or wrong. So I'm going to say that my answer is more wrong, but this is the way I'm thinking of it. There's the intro, the chorus that we run into, I'm going to call A. The faster section, or in the middle with the dancing sequence, I'm going to call B. And then the faster spoken rhythm, or the slowed down rhythm after the dance, I'm going to call C, or we could call it a bridge. And then the return of material is back to A. So A, B, C, A. I want to hear what your take is, though. But I do want to go back, because significantly we get... Because this is not the same as the opening, right? Or A. And listen to how cutesy her voice gets. I love the electronica in this. The cutesy. The switch up. This is return to A, the original chorus. We gotta go back for this guitar solo. It's nice and simple, but it's so deceptive in a way, because it sounds like it's part of the electronic sounds in the background, and I love that sound. I love that feel. I am not upset by it at all. This is why I also like Hanabie too, because as someone who I state this every video, I am in love with all types of music. There's not a lot of music that I dislike. Like if I like Gregorian chant, and I've been told that I'm weird for that, I think I like everything. So, and there's probably weirder music out there. And I don't even think Gregorian chant is weird. I mean, it's part of history, music history. But anyway, I digress. I love the sound because it blends in so well. Right? Sometimes simple is good. Improve my skill to blend in. Girl, I want to improve my skill to blend in, but I don't know if I... That's me. That's me. Mm-hmm. I'm glad that Brett Lowe sent this to me. He told me that this was one of the first videos that he was introduced to of Hanabie, and I understand why. It's a good song, and it's in general a good, all over good experience, because how many bands out there, like, I mean, it's not everything is fully unique, but the fact that it's a full girl group with EDM sounds, with heavy rock sounds, and pull off the cute look, pull off the cute voice, and then the hardcore voice. How many groups are there that do that? Which, if there's a lot and I'm missing some of them, you gotta let me know of, because hell yeah, dude. Anyway, loved it, and I can't wait to see him in March. All right. As usual, I like to continue the conversation about music, so let's do that. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and let me know if you agree about the form. Again, I am not the biggest music history buff. I more like to talk about the concepts that I hear, the sounds that I hear, and maybe pick out more things behind. Like, there are people who are really good at music theory, especially like people who are usually good at math are good at music theory. I am horrible at math. This is why I teach music, and rhythm is the thing I like, which is the only thing that's math related, which on a good day I count to 4, on a bad day we count to 12, all right? So anyway, jokes, musician jokes. So I want to hear what you have to say, and as usual, before you go, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. If you want to check out more, there's those links down in the description below for the Discord where we can hang out and chit chat about bands you like, or the Patreon where you can check out extra content as well as some free content. You don't have to be a member to check out those free content videos, but it's always nice to have new members in there. So can't wait to see them in March, and if you're there, please say hi. I'll be excited to meet you, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.